Welcome to week number 3. As you can see, week 2, there wasn't much to do, but week 3, you got quite a few things going on. And for individual SWOT analysis, you have the video for this under course content and instructions for the assignment. So make sure you watch it. And just want to, I've said that in that video also. The most important thing is make sure you cover all the points as well as make sure the video is within the time frame. So look at the times that I mentioned. Let me just quickly go over and show you. See, when it says between 2 to 3 minutes, that means the video should be less than 3 minutes, but more than 2 minutes. Okay. If you go on and on, you're going to get points would be dark. And in this day and age, people seem to have very low attention span. So you want to make sure that if somebody gives you some time, make sure you have your pitch ready within that time. So that's why I'm, making sure that you understand that concept. And that's why I'm kind of strict on the time limit. So make sure you keep it between 2 to 3 minutes. And also the most important thing is make sure you read the instructions, because all the instructions are here, like how to make the video right here. If you don't know how, if you've never used Zoom, how to make videos in Zoom, how to upload videos on YouTube. And YouTube, if for whatever reason you don't want to make the video public, you can just make it private. Make sure you have the link. So when you're doing this, make sure you, in Blackboard, you submit the PowerPoint as well as link to your YouTube video. Do not record the video in PowerPoint, because then you would have difficulty uploading it on YouTube. Okay. All right, so let's quickly go through other things. So of course, read chapter 6 and 7 and watch the videos. Then the SWOT analysis and midterm exam. So midterm exam is under, everything in this course, as I mentioned earlier, is under course content. Nothing is under exams, assignment, because I wanted to keep everything at the same place. So the exams are under this, like course content exams. And these are the instructions. Make sure you read these instructions and make sure your computer is ready for the exam. In case you have issues with internet connections or the computer, you could even talk to the IT, and there might be a chance where you could go into the computer labs on campus. I don't know. I mean, but because things keep changing because of COVID. So make sure you contact IT and find out if that is a possibility. And also, this exam is open for the entire week. So it's open now, like Monday 7/26 through Sunday 8/1, August 1st. But do not wait until the last minute. Try to do it sooner. Also, if you have any technical issues, the IT for UHD, the technical support is limited on the weekends. And also it is summer, so I don't know what the hours are. Make sure you contact them. But to be safe, try to do it within the working hours, or contact IT and find out if, it's going to be what would be their availability. And also a good thing to do is, even before you take the exam, make sure you do a check. This is over here, it says, if you've never used it, make sure your computer and browser is supported. So right here, so you could do the test, like make sure your computer and your browser is okay. So this is before you take the test. So you don't, let's say you're not planning on taking the test today, you could actually check to see if your browser and computer are ready, and then later on take the test. Okay. All right, just wanted to, okay, so make sure that you have, this is the other thing, that is the password, okay? So password is almost done. A and D are capital, and there is no space in between, okay? So another point about the exam is, the exam will have 30 questions, 30, and it is for 60 minutes, okay? and each question is worth half a point. So if a question looks too big, don't waste time. You could skip, go do something else, like answer the one that you find easy, and then you can come back. You can keep going back and forth. There is no point in, if you find a question difficult, just skip it. And for most of the questions, you have all the questions, you have the options, and some of the questions will be obviously wrong, and some of the questions would be kind of, you're not sure about it. So you can have like a paper, and you can start writing ABC and start like checking things off. And also, one thing that would help you is, before you start the exam, write down 1 to like 30 questions, like 30 ABCD. And then, like, you're picking the options which doesn't make sense, and, pick the one that, you may, feels right for you. Okay. And so you can have like a little piece of paper, and you can have things on that. And the ones that you're not too sure, you can mark them, so this way you can go back. So don't waste too much time on the question that you don't know, or you have difficulty. Skip it. You can always come back, and make sure you mark it on your piece of paper. But make sure you don't write any other things on it, because make sure, be honest. I mean, I trust you that you'll be honest. And also in the responders, make sure you take a good video of your background, because otherwise responders will start flagging off. And also make sure the room is well lit. If the light is not there, the responders again might start giving red flags, meaning it's not able to see your face. Okay. So for this week, just a quick recap. Again, many of you have already picked companies. So those who haven't, make sure you give me the name of your company, and I'll let you know if it's available or not. So individual SWOT analysis, make sure you keep the video between 2 to 3 minutes. Midterm exam is open for the entire week. And also for the midterm exam, there are sample questions. Look at this. Okay, so this is for the midterm exam 1 through 5, and these are the final for the final. So make sure you go through the sample questions. The questions in the midterm exam will be similar, not identical to this. And also the questions for the exam come from a pool, meaning, the question that you see, your friends may not see the same question. So there's no point in, and again, don't do it's not a collaborative activity, it's an individual activity. And I trust that you are you will be honest, and you'll take the test on your own. All right, so that's it for this week. And just a quick word for the next week is, next week, again, you don't have much going on, but the reason I keep little gaps is so this way you have time to think rather than go. But after that, you have 3 things: the AI paper, final exam, and the company analysis presentation. So use that time, the next week time, to plan accordingly and make sure you're ready for the final week. So all the best for the midterm. And if you have any questions, feel free to contact me. And my cell phone number is also in the syllabus, so feel free to text me if you have any questions. And for the exam, make sure your internet connection, your computer are working properly. All right. All the best for the exam, and I'll see you in future videos. Okay, bye.